friends, and welcome back to another video. This is Flower Heart Plans. My name is Harley, and today we are going to decorate the upcoming week in my B6 Horizontal Plans by Just Scribble planner. And we are in the beginning of August, which is the heart of summer here in Chicago. So I pulled out most of my summer supplies, meaning my sticker books and washi tape. So let's move some of these out of the way. I have some mild liners and zig dot markers in some bright summer colors, but I'm going to put these off to the side here. I have some washi tapes from my collection, just some random washi tapes that I thought would match the summer vibes that I'm going for. So these are from different places like Michaels, Hobby Lobby, Simply Gilded. So these three are from Simply Gilded and the rest are from various places that I shop from, mostly Michaels and Hobby Lobby. Then we have the stickers. So I have some Happy Planner sticker books here. We have Seasonal Type, which was a back to school teacher sticker book from 2020. And they have this collection of brightly colored stickers that I thought would look nice. So we have these stickers here. These are for the big vertical Happy Planner. So these box stickers are pretty big, but I like how they're brightly colored. Then we have these boxes and notes areas. We have these circle stickers. These headers I probably won't use because they are specific to teacher planning. Then we have these to-do checklists, this deco, and these, which again are specific to teachers, but there are some of these that I could use in my spread. And that's it from this sticker book. So you know me, I am going to pull these stickers out. So I can work with them easier. Oh, I also have some of the Simply Gilded sticker sheets that matched the washi tape I showed earlier. This is from the summer vacation subscription box that I used before in my B6 horizontal planner, but these are the leftovers. So I figured I could throw some of these down. So we have that, and then we also have the Summer Sticker Book by the Happy Planner, which is an oldie but goodie. This is from 2019, and they just have brightly colored stickers and notes areas and checklists and tons of things I could use from here. So I'm not going to pull any sheets out because I'm just going to flip through the whole sticker book for that one. This is a collaboration between the Happy Planner and Wrong Wrong. Another old one, but they have some summer stickers here. I might not use a lot of the girls, but they have some notes areas, checklists, and headers that I wanted to use, like these right here. So I am going to pull these out. Then we have Happy Year, and there are some summer stickers in here that are brightly colored. I'm just going for all the summer vibes. So I am going to pull these out. I might not use these, but I'm going to take them out just in case I change my mind. And I think that's it from this one. Then I have this sticker sheet that I got from Michaels last year, I think, or the year before. It just has some summer deco on it. And then this American Crafts sticker book is from 2017. It's pretty old, and there are just a few pages that I need to use up. So I figure now is a good time to use the summer stickers that are on here. I have this sheet of sticker strips, this box sticker. I have this notes area, some headers and checklists, and just some random deco on the rest of these pages. There are some headers here that I'm not sure if I'm going to use, but we have them if we need them. This is one of the sticker books that I'm trying to use up this year. So it's a seasonal one, so it's pretty easy to find places to use them. But we have that, and I think that is everything. Let me just open this one and take this out, and we can get started. So let's just put all the stickers to the side for now and open up the planner. So today is Saturday, August 9th. We are decorating for the 11th through the 17th. And I don't think there are many things that I have this upcoming week. So I might get away with more decoration than I usually have. And I might put my work to-dos here in the horizontal like I did this current week. I actually liked how that kept me accountable to what I needed to do for work. So I might do that for some of the days. So what do we want to do first? Oh, I do want to mention I do keep blotting paper in this planner because this is the B7, also known as Cosmo Air Light Paper, and things take a little bit of time to dry. So I keep blotting paper in here for that reason, but it's also my page marker. It marks the daily page that I'm on. But I'm just going to take that out for now. And let's write in some plans that we know of. First, do I have a header? I think I might just use a remember header. I also have a don't forget. And then I also have these headers. So let's see which one we want to use. I think I like the shape of these because they're not just a rectangle. So let's do this one. Let's do the pink, remember. And I'll just put it at the top here. This will be for both my work to-dos and other things that I have going on, which is not a lot. That's slanted, but I'm not going to worry about it. Should I zoom in is the big question, because last video I zoomed in and I kept going out of frame because I do turn my book. So I think I will zoom in just a little bit and let's see how well I can stay in frame. So on Monday, I need to complete for work the corporate consolidated schedules. So I'm just going to write that in here. And I think that's all I need to remember for Monday. Let me look at the current week and see if there's anything I need to note in terms of my schedule. I don't think there is. So I need to do the corporate consolidated schedules and finalize the prepaid schedules. For Tuesday, I need to add the vendors to the entries in the prepaid schedule, but it's a separate item from my Monday task just because it's for a different thing, but I'm going to put that on Tuesday. Wednesday, I work from home, and that means I'm out of office 12:30 to 2:30, and I work until 5:30. Originally, I had my Wednesday schedule set up this way so that I could go to a therapy appointment in the middle of my workday, but I no longer have that appointment, and I don't think I'm going to schedule with a different therapist, so I'm just going to not do therapy, I think. I'm even going to cancel the therapy appointment I have for Thursday. I think it's just not the right time for me to do therapy, especially EMDR therapy. That was opening up a lot of stuff that frankly, I just don't have the bandwidth to deal with right now. So I will revisit EMDR therapy for sure. Regular talk therapy is a question mark, but for now, I'm not going to schedule any therapy. So when I work from home on Wednesday, I just have a block of open time in my day, which I'm okay with because last week I used it to just take a 2-hour nap, which was needed because I was so tired. But anyway, for Thursday, I would normally have a one-on-one meeting with my manager, but she is out of office this entire week. So I don't have that, and I'm going to cancel this therapy appointment. Friday is payday, so I am going to take the green Zig Clean Color dot marker and just put a dot over the day and write payday. because I love keeping track of those. Well, I need to keep track of those so I know when to pay my bills and stuff. And then Saturday, Sunday, I think Jason has something next weekend. I don't remember if it's on Saturday or Sunday. I'm sure he will remind me of that, but I'm not going to write it in. And I don't have plans for the weekend just yet. So for this area, I want this to be my weekly to-do list. So how about I highlight? Let's use this green color. I didn't mean to go all the way across the page like that. So I'm just going to put a little bit of white out because it went to the next page too. Okay, and this is going to be for this week. I'm just going to write in the header. And this is for items that need to get done but don't necessarily have a specific day they need to get done. And I'm going to use the yellow zig dot marker just to put a short checklist. And because this is a spread for summer vibes, I'm just going with all the colors. They might not match in the end, but that's actually fine by me. I prefer when things aren't so matchy-matchy, and I love bright colors. So for this week, I need to cancel therapy. I need to cancel LinkedIn. I got suckered into getting the free trial for LinkedIn because I am looking for a job and I thought it would help in my job search, but I'm just getting a lot of spam on there. So, I mean, I think that would happen if I had the premium LinkedIn or not, but I just want to cancel the premium because it's not helping. So I'm going to do that this week. Then I need to schedule my psychiatry appointment for sometime this week. And that's just for medication management. So it'll be a pretty short appointment, so I could probably do that Wednesday during my lunch break. Then what else do I need to do? I think that's it for my weekly list. So how about we put some decoration on the page? I think I like this. I like this beach scene, but I also like the Simply Gilded box stickers, like this palm tree, or even this beach scene here with the sandals. But first, let's put down some washi tape. How about I just do these flowers? These flowers are a little bit more groovy than they are summery, but I think the bright colors make it summer vibes. So I am going to put it down here at the bottom. And I think I'm going to go with this. And put this down here. Although it has a big white border at the bottom, and I want it to kind of blend into the washi tape a little bit more. So let's just cut that off. So how are you all doing? I hope that you're doing well. I hope that you are enjoying your planner journey. Hobonichi has come out with their preview month. And I've been looking at it every day to see what they are previewing. I'm not tempted to get anything just yet. If I get anything, it will be an A6 Hobonichi, because I have the Hobonichi Cousin, the A5, right now, and it's a little bit overwhelming because there's just so much to fill out. But I think if I get anything, it will be the A6, and I'm thinking if I want to get the regular cover or a Han. So those are the options I'm considering, but only if I see one that I really, really like. And if I think the paper will be up to standard. Because in my Hobonichi Cousin, I haven't had any issues, but I know a lot of other people have. And I don't want to have to deal with that, so I think this page is done. I could probably put some other icons somewhere on the page. So let's put some sunglasses there. We have this popsicle we can put somewhere. It's a bit bigger than I thought. How about we put the popsicle here in the focus area, and here we can put these small flip-flops. Let's do it between Saturday and Sunday. So this page is done. My focus area this week, I'm not sure, because I picked month-end close for this current week, which was an easy one to pick because it was something I had to do. I had no choice because it was for work. But the prior week, I put, let's see, The Artist's Way, because I wanted to read the introduction and chapter 1 of that, but I didn't get around to doing it. And I don't know. I want to make it a priority. Yeah, let's just do it. Let's just do it. This is going to be for The Artist's Way. And I could probably put something small in this corner. So how about, I just want some small deco. Oh, we have this bike. It's a bit bigger than the space that I have though. How about we do the floaty instead? And my priority items are going to be, well, first let's do the pink zig dot marker. And then my priorities are going to be meal planning, meal prepping, and setting up my Happy Planner Mini. Because that's a project that has been on my list for months and I just haven't gotten around to doing it. Because it's not necessarily a planner, it's going to be a collections of sorts. So I haven't made it a priority to do that, but I need to get on it. And then for my daily gratitude, I'm going to highlight with a mild liner. This is a new one I got at Daiso. It is apricot. Because I needed a bright orange that was darker than the honey orange. The honey orange, I think I used it this current week. It's this one. You probably can't even see it, but this one right here. And it's just a little bit too light. So I wanted something darker, so I got the apricot. And then I can use, let's use this pink for the days of the week. And then I'll use the apricot again for the header of my to buy list. And then for my notes, I can use this color, which is coral pink. And that's cute. So let's write in the headers. This is daily gratitude. And this is where I just write one word or short phrase of something I'm grateful for each day. I usually do it at the end of the day or the beginning of the next day. This is my to buy list. I think there's a header that says to buy on here, but do I want to use a header for that? No, I don't think I need to use a header. I'll just write it in so that it matches the other headers on this page. And this is notes. And my daily gratitude and to buy list fill up throughout the week. My notes area, I don't have any notes. Oh, that's not true. I do want to note that my manager is out of office all week through next Tuesday. And I think that's all the notes I have for now. So the rest can be decoration. So I think I do still like these Simply Gilded box stickers. I do want some washi tape though. These are by Simply Gilded. They match this kit. I think I want to use the popsicles because that just screams summer vibes to me. So I'm thinking about my 2026 planner lineup, and I cannot decide what I want to do. I love this B6 Plans by Just Scribble planner, but I don't know if I want to try something new, because after using a B6 Stalogy for so long and then trying this pre-printed planner, I realized that I prefer having something pre-printed, at least for the weekly. But that also gave me the itch to just try more new stuff. So I don't know if I want to try a standard TN, the Travelers Company system, for my weekly and daily planning as my catch-all planner. That's what I'm debating between the Just Scribble planner and a standard Traveler's notebook. So I have some decisions to make. I want to use both of these. I don't want to take up too much of my notes area though. My to buy area is usually quite small, so maybe I said I didn't want to take up my notes area, and I took up my notes area. So let's just cut this off. If I need to make more notes, it's not a big deal because we have this whole blank page on the other side before the daily pages. So I could always put notes there, but usually, like this week, I had more notes than I usually do, but oh, well, I'm showing you pages that all have notes on them. I guess I do make lots of notes. Yeah, I might need to use this page for notes instead of a brain dump then. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. I do want to highlight my habit trackers here at the bottom. So let's grab all the mile liners that I pulled out, and I'm just going to go in a random order. So let's start with yellow. And for my journaling this year, I started out in a Sterling ink daily, but then I moved into a Hobonichi for my journaling. I think the A5 page is just too big for me though. So again, that's why I'm thinking of the A6 Hobonichi. And that only has the daily pages, so that'll be perfect for what I need it for. And because I do a lot of decoration, it won't be so intimidating to journal in an A6 page. At least that's the idea. I love these colors. I highlight the bottom of this just to make it easier for my eye at a glance to see what I'm checking off each day. And I track the same habits. I realized, well, let me go back and say that my original plan was to track the same habits weekly on this weekly page, and then go back to this quarterly habit trackers that have the months divided. So I was going to just transfer the information from the weekly page onto this monthly tracker. But I realized I'm not a monthly tracker kind of person. I thought I would like to see all the data at once, but it's just hard for me to remember at the end of the week to even come back here and check these off. So I haven't been doing that, and I don't think I'm going to log the weeks that have passed, just because I don't ever look back at the monthly information. It's just on a weekly basis. It's good for me to see. And if I want to look back, I could just go to the previous weeks in here to see how I did with my habits. But I haven't been utilizing this quarterly page. So then I want to write in the habits that I'm going to track, and that is tidy up, which is a quick 10-15 minute tidy up of different areas of my apartment, so that on the weekend I'm not having to deep clean everything. Then I want to do meds, vitamins, wake early, and usually that means 5:30, but I'm going to slowly try to transition into waking up earlier and earlier so that I can have a more robust morning routine, because I don't get a lot done in my mornings. Even when I wake up early, I wake up with just enough time to shower, get dressed, and pack my lunch bag. But there are more things I would like to do in the morning time, so I want to wake up even earlier than that. So for this week, waking up early will mean maybe 5:15 instead of 5:30, and then I'll move up to 5 o'clock, and then so on. Then I want to track reading, creating, art, and exercise. And I'm going to make creating art and reading a priority this week. I should have put that up here actually. But I think having it on my habit tracker is enough. This little checklist is where I track my dinners. So let's use yellow for the header, and let's use this color for the days of the week. I just like to have a little bit of color on the page. So this is where I track my dinner each day, and this page is done. I think this looks cute. I could use a little bit more decoration on this side of the page, but I'm not going to add anything. I'm just going to leave it like it is, and we can move on to the notes page and the daily pages. For the notes page, I'm just going to put washi tape at the top and bottom, I think. Let's use something different. Let's use this ice cream along with, well, I could use this at the top and this at the bottom. Let's do it. I usually use this as a brain dump, but I think I'm going to keep this open for regular notes, since I took up most of my notes area on the previous page with decoration. So I'm just going to put the ice cream down a little bit like that. And then we can see what deco we want to put on the page. Then we'll use the stripe there, but I did not tear it correctly. Along with the really skinny sunshine. We can put it like this. And I'm thinking if I have a sticker, I could do another remember, don't forget. I would prefer something that says notes. But it doesn't look like I have anything. Oh, we have noted. It's a little triangle, but I think that'll work. That's fine. I could actually just put it in this corner like that. It might have trouble sticking onto the washi tape, but this will be my notes page. And what deco do we have? I know from the teacher sticker book we had quite a bit of like rainbows and stuff. Summer days. Let's use this one. I want to use it at the bottom though. I want something that goes here at the bottom. I could do this choose joy. Sunshine and summertime. I want something that is for summer. I feel like I probably should have moved the ice cream to the other side. So let's do that. I'm being a bit particular here. So let's do that, and then I don't want it straight up and down, so let's put it on a slant like that, and then maybe some other deco next to it. Let's look in this sticker book and see what we find. I'm not seeing anything that I just have to use. We already have ice cream, so I don't want to put more ice cream or popsicles. So what could I put there? I could put the floaty, but I feel like that's a bit random. But let's do it. Okay, so the notes page is done. I do want some boxes, so I have a lot going on to choose from. So we have these boxes. Sunshine on my mind. I like this box sticker and those popsicles. I like those. Oh, we have these. Summer state of mind. I like those. Oh, what I'm going to do is something that I wanted to do last week, which is track my exercise and movement every day. So I think I'm going to do that. So I need boxes for that, just something small. I like these notes areas and these. I said I wasn't going to tear pages out of the sticker book, and here I go, tearing pages out of the sticker book. These I might come back to. Okay, so we have these. We have these. Now, what do I want to do for Monday? Because I want to note my work to-dos in a box. I want to track my exercise. Then I need my to-do list, my notes. I do want some color on the page though, so let's do these sunglasses. Here at the top. And what else do we want? I'm thinking, where are the popsicles? These. I'm thinking I do these at the bottom. And then my to-do list, which lately my to-do lists have not been that long. I've had lots of extra room, like here on Monday, I had extra space. Tuesday, I had this whole column I didn't use. So I think, oh, on Thursday, I had this whole column that I didn't use too. On Friday, I migrated a lot of items, so it looks like a lot, but I didn't actually do a lot of these. So I'm thinking my to-do list can just be this area here, which is what I will do. And then my notes can go here. And for my to-do list, I am going to use, let's do pink. For my checklist. And let's write in our headers. This is to do. These are notes. And then I want a box for my work stuff. And I could probably do that in a box this size. So let's do it there. And do I have anything that says work? I don't think I do. Oh, we have these that say homework, and I could just cut. I could just cut these. They might look a little bit wonky, but we can try it. If it doesn't look right, just take it up. So let's see. I should have moved this down a little bit, but I think, oh, will it come up? That came up nicely. So let's just move it down a little bit. And then put work above it. Now there's a lot around it. I'm being very particular about my stickers today. I don't know what's going on or why I'm like this, but I'm taking the time to cut it just a little bit closer. And then you can put that in the middle there. And so I want to do the corporate consolidated schedules and finalize the prepaid schedule. Then I also want to track my exercise. Let me see if I have a fitness sticker book that will match the vibes and colors that we have going on here, so I could have some icons. I will be right back. These were the only two I could find quickly, so let's just do a quick flip and see if there are icons in here that I want to use. Oh, we have these weights that I could use. Those are an option. We have these I could use. They're on clear sticker paper though, so I don't know if that will be an issue. This is a very old Happy Planner sticker book, so I got this at Ollie's for $1.99. I could mark what movement I'm going to do each day, but I don't think that far in advance. On the day that I want to exercise, I just look in the either YouTube or the Apple Fitness app and see what workouts look appealing, and that's how I choose what I want to do in terms of my workout or movement. I should track the number of steps. Okay, let me focus. I'm just looking for workout icons or sayings or something that I could use to denote what these boxes are for. Oh, I have these workout boxes. These are perfect. Okay, that was easier than I thought. I should have looked at the beginning of that book, so I don't even need to look in this one. So we'll just put one of these. Let's do this pink one. Where do I want it? I think I want some other stuff on this page. It just looks so empty. Because I know I'm not going to have that much on Monday to do. So let's do this. Let's put one of these ice creams or popsicles. Right there. We can do a pink one. No, let's do an orange one. Let's do an orange one here. And I might as well do another one. Let's do a yellow. Right there. I can do my workout here. This could be a space for my trackers. Let me see if there's a water tracker, because I need to start drinking more water too. Let me look. I think there was one in this fitness book, so let me just scroll through really quickly. No, not one that I like. Let's see what's in here. We have these, but these are very not fun. Not fun colored. I don't see any other water tracker in there. So I think I'm just gonna make my own. Let's get our Zig dot markers. I would like a blue. And what color mile liner do I want? I think I want a blue mile liner if I have one. I have this blue that's not bright enough. And then I have these. I will choose this one. So let's do a water tracker here. And I should have counted these. And let's just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And what else do I need to track? Let's see. I think that's all I need to track over there. So let's see what other stickers we have that we might want to use. You know what? I could put some of these Simply Gilded deco boxes, which I think that's what I'm going to do. Oh, I have to remember I want to use these strips from the American Crafts sticker book. So let's just do this one right there. And I think we're done with Monday. Yeah, because I have my work stuff, my workout, my water intake, decoration, my to-do list, and notes. Although, I think I should call on Monday to cancel my therapy because it's on Thursday. But I want to give her time to maybe fill that slot if she wants to. So let's put that on Monday. Call to cancel therapy. I need to schedule my psych appointment. What else? Oh, I need to meal plan. I need to read. Each day I want to work on setting up my Happy Planner Mini. So I'm going to write that in. And oh, I also am going to start a scripting notebook. So I need to do that daily. So I'm going to write that in. I should have switched something out and put scripting on my habit tracker. Maybe next week I'll do that. So Monday is done. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to have to go grocery shopping because I will do that tomorrow on Sunday. And yeah, let's just move on to Tuesday. For Tuesday, I'm going to use what's on here. So we have this color, which looks like a fall color. It's like a really weird color green, but we have it, so we're going to use it. And let's put the rest back on the page. And then we can use, let's just do the strawberries here. And put the rest back on the page. And what do we want to use at the bottom? I'm thinking the pineapples we could use here since we have fruit at the top on this one. So let's just put some here. Oh, that fits. And then on this side, we can use, let's do the popsicles again. Today we are going to the movies. We were going to enjoy the weather because we thought it was going to be a nice summer day, but it is 92 degrees and it feels like it's way hotter than that. So it is too hot to do anything outside that is like walking around or sightseeing. So we are going to just go to the movies and do something indoors in air conditioning, and that will be our fun for this weekend. I think I want to use some of these. But first, see, I'm getting all scattered. First, I want to do my work to-dos and my workout. So for work, yeah, this isn't going to stick on top of the washi tape, so I'm just going to take a glue stick for the corner of that sticker to make sure it stays down. And I need to add vendors to that prepaid schedule, and I need to email everyone who needs to know who the vendors are. Because this green is a really not bright green, I'm not sure what to pair with it. How about I just use this pink one? We'll put it here. And let's take one of those work stickers. I'm not going to cut it around it. I'm just going to put it here. And add vendors to the prepaid schedule and email. And for my highlight, I think I will use yellow. For my to-do list and notes. And then I can use this green for my checklist. I want to do my workout sticker. Let's do this one because this green kind of matches the washi tape at the top. And let's do our makeshift water tracker. My goal is to drink 8 glasses of water just because that's what I've heard is a good number, but I drink way less than that, so getting like 5 glasses of water will be a success for me. So let's put that header there. This is to do. This is notes. And let's see what other decoration we want to put on the page. I wanted to use some of the other stuff from here, but I don't think my layout lends well to using checklist stickers. But I do like some of the deco from the teacher sticker books. So how about, let's do the summer days. It's pretty big. How about we do this on, I want to do it here, but it'll take up my water intake. And if I do it here, it'll take up my to-do list. I could do it here. Like that. It would make more sense if the sun were at the top of the page, though. That's just me. And for Tuesday, I need to tidy my desk for working from home. on Wednesday. And I think that's all that I know of for now. Again, I say this in every video, but I like to plan closer to the day, either the night before or the morning of. I will come in and write my actual to-do list, just because that way it's more accurate. So I'm going to leave just one item there for now. And then we want a list, and what am I trying to say? We want a list and things of note for Wednesday. So I'm just going to use this orange. Again, these colors don't necessarily match, but that's fine with me. For my checklist, let's see how this, I was going to say let's see how this red looks, but I think I prefer the pink. And let's do our headers. That's to do. This is notes. I do want to note that I work from home on Wednesday. Maybe I will use one of these stickers, the circles. I just realized I didn't really put any work to-dos on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Oh, you know what? Wednesday, I need to finish the bank recs. Friday, I need to start the Canadian bank rec. That is always on my to-do list. Thursday, I'm not sure. So let's go back to here and figure out what we want to do. I want to use one of these circles, but I'm not sure it'll look right with everything else. I'm just going to put it there, and then let's do this work sticker here at the top, and then let's put work from home, out of office 12:30 to 2:30 p.m. Work until 5:30 p.m. And what did I just say I wanted to do? I think bank recs. Yep, bank recs. Bank recs and follow-ups. We do have space for some deco. Let's use this watermelon since we have fruit at the top and bottom. That looks a bit weird, but let's see if I can get it back up. Nope, I cannot. So that's staying. And at the bottom here, oh no, wait. So I have my work stuff. I need my workout sticker. My plan is to work out Monday through Friday, and then on the weekend, just do something really light, like walking or stretching. So we can put this one there, and let's do our water tracker. And what am I looking for? I'm looking for my blotter paper. And let's write water. For Wednesday, I will probably need to charge the car and grocery shop. So let's put that on the list. Let's move on to Thursday and Friday. I kind of like these Simply Gilded washi tapes just because they lay down so nicely. So let's do this. The same thing we did on the notes area page. Actually, I'm thinking if I want to do something along the side instead, just to change it up. I think I do. So let's put this one down the side. And let's use these flowers next to it. Like that. And what kind of decoration do we want to put? I kind of want to put some of the sun. That might be too much though. We have this one that says it's cool to be kind, but it's on clear, so it won't show up if I put it over this washi tape. So I would prefer something on sticker paper. Okay, so we have some stickers here. I'm thinking maybe I want to use this sheet, but the colors don't really match all that well. But I could put deco along the whole side here. Like maybe put that one there. We could do the sun. Actually, I'm not going to put it along the whole side. I think I'm just going to do that. I could put the sun here. And let's just do our highlight. Let's do yellow. And we can do, let's do the mild liner. So I can use this orange. And let's write in our headers. This is to do. This is notes. I wouldn't mind having a notes area like this, but I'm not sure. I didn't have any work to-dos for Thursday, so I'm not going to put a work box, but I am going to put a workout sticker. And we can do the water tracker. So let's do it here. And I think that's everything that I need to put on the page. So I do have space for something else. First, let me put the things that I want to do. I want to prep filming for the weekend. That just means choosing the stickers and washi tape I want to use for next week's decoration in here. I want to work on my Happy Planner mini setup. Oh, I need to put that on Tuesday and Wednesday too. When am I going to cook? If I grocery shop tomorrow, I put meal planning on Monday. I should have put meal prep because that's when I need to cook. I need to meal plan today actually, or tomorrow morning. So if I meal prep on Monday evening, I think that'll be fine because then that'll last me till Wednesday or Thursday. Okay. So then I will probably grocery shop. Let's put and meal plan on Wednesday. So then I can meal prep or cook Thursday evening for the weekend. I'm just trying to eat healthier, and I find that if I have something quick to grab, something that's already made, then I'm more likely to eat it rather than if I want something healthy but then I have to cook it or make it. I'm less likely to eat it and just grab some chips or something. So I'm trying to meal prep more often. So that's why I'm putting that on my list. And then I think we have space for something big. How about this? It's cool to be kind. This doesn't really have anything to do with summer, except that the colors are summer vibes. So we can put that there. And let's move on to Friday. For Friday, I keep coming back to this striped one because I do like it. Along with the sunshine, which is what I really wanted to use. And at the bottom, do I want to use the other Simply Gilded? Yeah, let's do the popsicles again. For my header, I will use this color. And for my checklist, I can use this green. Let's write in our headers, to do, and notes. And for my work, what did I put for Friday? Oh, start the Canadian bank rec. I should do that on Friday, so I could probably get away with a smaller box for that. So let's do this orange one. And let's take the work stickers. Where did they go? Let's do this color. And let's put start the Canadian bank rec. And I want to prep filming some more. Because when I prep filming, when I choose the stickers and washi tape I want to use, I basically go through my entire collection and just look for the ones that are speaking to me in the moment, the ones that I feel like are seasonal or that look cute or that I want to use. So it takes a while for me to go through my entire stash of stickers and washi tape. Let's use the sunshine right there. And we want a workout sticker because we are working out on Friday. And then we want our water tracker. So let's write in our header. And I think that's all I need for Friday. So what else do we want to use? I feel like I might as well use this really big one. I don't like putting things straight up and down, so I'm going to put that slanted. And what else do we have to go with it? I would have used this one, but it has a sun on it too, which I don't want to do. I could do this Love What You Do. Maybe I could use one of these palm trees. even though it's unclear, will it show up over the sticker? I don't know. Like that. I like that so much. That is so cute. That is really cute. I like it. Okay, so Friday's done. And, oh, I might want to do laundry on Friday, which means I have to put up laundry. Just because I like to have that done before the weekend so that I could wash anything that I might want to wear over the weekend. And then washing dishes I will have to do throughout the week. So I don't know if I'm going to have to do that on Friday. So let's move to the weekend, the 16th and 17th. I haven't used this one yet, but it's not very summery to me. Yeah, so I'm not going to use this one. Let's use the ice cream along with, let's use the ice cream at the top actually. And at the bottom, I keep coming back to these flowers, even though they're not exactly summery. So let's do the pineapple instead. How did I like that one? Wasn't too bad. Oh, I have the rest of those strips. Okay, so let me stay focused and put down this pineapple. And then I want to go back to the strips of stickers that I had, just to use those up because there's no point in saving them. So we can do the rest of the strawberries down here. And can I don't think I can add the other ones anywhere else. So what do we want to do for this page? For Saturday, I need a to-do list, but also a filming list. So how about I do this color for my to-do list and my notes. And let's use green for my dots. And my to film list can go here maybe. So let's do that. Let's do it here. And let's use yellow. I'll put 5. I don't film everything that I put on this list. I just put down video ideas. And of the stuff that I film, I don't actually upload everything. So I just like to give myself options. And this is notes. So I do still want a water tracker. I think I want to put the water tracker closer toward the notes area. At the bottom, I don't need a workout sticker because the weekend are going to be my rest days. So I think I can just use decorations. So we have this page. We have some deco on there that we could use along with these popsicles. So let's choose something out of here. I like the idea of the popsicles or the ice cream. Or I could do this big floaty. Or a rainbow and some watermelon. Okay, so how about this? We put the water tracker here. So 1, 2. So let's just write water. And in between, you can do the small watermelon. Or should I do the big one? Let's see how they look. I think I like the small one, but it needs something with it. So then I think I do want some popsicles or something. So let's do the pink one. If we have that there, how does that look? It looks like it needs something with it, but also I think I need something for this area. I might just use one of these rainbows. No, it's too small. I really don't know what to do with this area. It's so blank. It's very blank, and that is unlike me. So, what should I do? Oh, how about this? I can just do joy and choose what you love. Or love what you do, rather. Nope. No, I don't want to put this one down. Please come up. Okay, so we have joy. And I think that's all we need. On this side, I could do the love what you do. But let's put it back on the sticker paper for now. And move on to Sunday. For Sunday, I want... Oh, I might as well use the rest of these sunglasses. So let's put that one right at the top, along with, let's do the sunshine. And then at the bottom, what do we want to do at the bottom? Maybe just these flowers again. And for my header, let's just use orange. I feel like I put this washi tape on a little bit too tight. There we go. And here, but then I also want a cleaning list. So where is my yellow? I think I'll use pink for my checklist. And what color do I want to use here? Let's see how this red looks. It might be a bit dark. I think 5 areas is enough to deep clean for one day. So then let's put our headers to do, to clean, and notes. Oh, I should also put that I'm going to visit my mom, I want to say on Thursday. So let's write that down on Thursday. I can go after work. I want a water tracker, and I think that's all that I need. So I was going to use the Love What You Do sticker, but I want to use up the rest of this page. So I'm just going to put this beach bum sticker down there, and then the only thing left are these palm trees. So let's find somewhere to stick this. Let's just put it there. And we have this pineapple. Let's just do that. And then my water tracker can go here. So I pretty much used up this entire page of stickers. There are some scraps left, but I don't think I'm going to save them. So for my water, I want it here. Oh, just the right amount of space. And let's put our header. And I don't know what I'm going to use this space for. I could do a meal plan for the next week because I do need to, well, let's go back to Saturday. I do need to film videos. I need to edit and schedule uploads. I need to grocery shop on Sunday, charge the car, meal plan, and I'm going to try to meal prep on Sunday too. I need to clean the bathroom. We have 2.5 bathrooms, so each week I just deep clean one. I clean them throughout the week too, but in terms of deep cleaning, I loathe doing the bathrooms, so I just pick one and do that each week for a deep clean. I need to clean my office and vacuum, and I need to declutter my office closets. I'll leave the other 2 blank just in case something comes up. Probably the kitchen, but oh yeah, I need to do the kitchen cabinets because there's probably some stuff in there that needs to be tossed. Oh, I need to probably edit videos on Sunday and upload. I need to prepare for work. And I think that is it. This was a long video. Hopefully you had your planning supplies out and were planning along with me. So let's just go back to the beginning and make sure there's nothing that we missed. I still have a lot of summer stuff to work with. Probably going to have all this stuff for next year because there's still a lot of stickers that I did not use. I will organize those and put them back in the sticker books they belong to. But for now, let's just do a recap and that'll be it for me. So this is the decoration and setup of the week of August 11th through the 17th in my B6 Plans by Just Scribble Planner. I used random summer stickers and washi tape from my collection just because it's the middle of summer. I want to use up the stuff that I have. And this week, with the weather being in the 90s, it seemed like a good chance to use my summer stuff. So I have my daily appointments and things of note in the horizontal on this side. I don't really have any appointments. Well, I have one that I'm going to cancel and one that I still need to schedule. So I will write that in when it comes up. But I don't really have anything in terms of time-specific stuff. So I put my work to-dos in this column. This is my weekly to-do list for things that I need to do, but they don't really have to be done on a specific day. Now, some of these I did transfer already to my daily pages, but usually I just come to this list each day when I'm planning out the day. For example, if I were planning out Friday, I would come to this list and see what wasn't checked off yet and transfer anything that I want to do from this list onto my Friday list. So I have that and then some decoration. Then I have my focus area and priorities, my daily gratitude, a to buy list and notes, my habit trackers and dinner tracker here at the bottom. Then we have a blank grid notes page. I usually use this as a brain dump, but this week I'm going to use it for actual notes because as you can see on the previous page, I took up all my notes area for decoration. So I'm just going to use this blank page for notes if I need to. Then we get to the daily pages. I have a to-do list, a notes area. Then I have my trackers over here. This is the stuff I need to get done for work. This is my workout tracker, my water tracker, and some decoration. So that's Monday. Tuesday, Wednesday, the same layout. Thursday, Friday. Saturday, Sunday. For Saturday, Sunday, I did add extra lists like a to film list for my YouTube videos and a to clean list because on Sunday I do the bulk of my chores. So I did add those lists on the weekend, but essentially it's the same layout, and I think that is it. That is all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching this video and hanging out with me, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.